Hey guys, Joey here for another tech video. This one will be on something you probably already know about. I'm going to be doing a tour of my iPhone 5, which I have iOS 7 Beta 1 loaded on right now. So couple things about this is probably the biggest change that iOS has ever made in their updates for their phones. It's very different. We'll start with the lock screen here. So if I slide up, I get my I forget what it's called. If I go to settings, that's what it's called. It is called Control Center. Alright. So, yeah, right here I have my control. Damn it. Well, this is the camera. Let me just show you that since it's already here. You get, very redesigned camera app. You have video, photo, then you have Square, which is similar to Instagram. You get different effects, too. You could look through them. And then it says Pano here for panorama. It's very different camera app. When I close that out there, you have that nice close effect when it takes you to the home screen. Still no sliding page animation, which is a shame, but I mean, what are you going to do? So the notification center now says the date at the top. Says it reads the weather in sentence form. Mostly cloudy, clear tonight with a low of 52 degrees. So I go up here, we have my calendar events. Of course I have no events because no one uses that at my age. So I have some notifications and missed, I believe. I don't know what missed is. Missed is missed notifications, some that I haven't checked. So that the notification center is now categorized into those things. So instead of sliding to the side and getting the search page, what I do is I kind of drag the screen down, and I could search my iPhone for some things, which is nice. One major thing that I really like, if you look closely at this phone, you'll see that there's animated wallpapers. Now, Apple comes with one that's much more noticeable, but actually, all the wallpapers animate. All wallpapers that you could put on here will animate just a little bit. Like, obviously, your picture isn't going to be shaking around like this, but something like this is a little more noticeable, and it does look really nice, in my opinion. The new multitasking is much more convenient. They still don't have a button to kill all the apps, but if I double-click here, I have camera and settings, Snapchat. All I have to do to close that is slide it up, slide it up, slide it up, and then I tap that to go back to the home. Or I can press the home button if I want to return to the home page. The Mail app, for example, is completely redesigned. Also, same thing if I wanted to archive a message, it's a little different. Camera app is kind of different. Just use this here. If you look at the top bar, you'll see that the carrier signal bars is no longer bars. It's actually little dots, and it's kind of growing on me. I mean, I miss the bars because it shows you how the more bars you get, like the more strength it is. The font is also noticeably redesigned. If I go into let's see, settings, the whole UI of the phone is changed. And my favorite thing, ironically, one of my favorite things about this is you can now custom block people straight from your phone. You don't have to go to the carrier website, just block people right here, which is kind of cool. So if I go back, something that's redesigned is the music app, greatly redesigned. If I come down here and I just show you, if I go to music, something that's been added is iTunes Radio. Now, what you would do if you wanted to do an iTunes Radio is you go to add a station, and then I don't know. Let's pick. Well, I already have one, but I'm just going to show you what you do. Let's say dance. I like dance music. Country, ew. Let's say dance because I like dance music. I go to dance. Let's say I want to listen to house. Let me turn my volume up. So it'll play a short preview of what kind of music you might hear on that station. Now, I already have one that's in. I have the dance radio, and basically how it works is, just turn that down. So for this song, for instance, I could skip through for a number of songs, and then they're all similar. And let's say I like this song, I could go to the top corner and I could purchase it right from iTunes without even leaving this application, which is really nice and convenient. I can pause the song at any time. The music itself does look different. For instance, this song, it looks similar to the radio. Another whole redesign for the music application, similar to what it was in iOS 6, only that wasn't nearly as big as this. Another thing that's noticeable is these app icons are the icons are changed, and if I look here, I'll show you up close. Let's say YouTube or Instagram. Because the custom app is kind of rounder now, so is the ones that come straight from the App Store. They're all kind of round now, which is pretty cool. So as iOS comes out to the public, not the beta developer version like I have here, which I got using UDI deactivation, and I'll drop a link to the most popular website in the description, which is earlyios.com, easy to remember. Basically all you have to do is put in your phone type, your email address, and then your unique UDID code, which you can get by simply plugging in your phone to the computer. And then once you've done that, you click on your phone in iTunes, it has to be in iTunes, and then it'll say serial number with the information. All you have to do is click on serial number, and then another code will come up called UDID. All you have to do is right click and copy it, and then paste it in that website, and it costs like $8, which is worth it if you really want these features, and I personally think it is worth it because this is very nice. Another thing you could do, well, you can't really do it, but it's a nice feature. You have some animations when you unlock your phone, such as that, which is just presentable, and I like it. You have a fade in, fade out. Also, I like how you could access your notification center and control panel straight from the lock screen. Now, something here that's new as well would be, let me focus this camera. AirDrop. AirDrop is something similar to Android's S-Beam, I would say. What it allows you to do is, if you go into AirDrop, and let's say contacts only, I'm not actually going to do it because it's kind of like a waste right now, and it only works with other people who have iOS 7 and AirDrop. Allows you to take pictures and drop them into this thing, and it shares those pictures with anyone who's nearby. Pretty cool. This iOS is pretty smooth running on my phone. Another thing that's redesigned is Safari. So if I go here, yeah, look at this thing. It's completely redesigned, very nice. And this is the tabs page. I'll show it a little closer. Yeah, this is Safari. You don't really have to have a certain thing. Let's say I wanted to Google, I don't know, Google.com. Hit enter, loads it like that. So, yeah, that's all I have to do to close that tab. And, yeah. So I really actually like this stock wallpaper that comes with iOS 7. It just makes it feel more special. Now, right now, I currently have the, let me check. So if you go to wallpaper, there's dynamic and stills. Stills doesn't move as fast, but dynamic I just find a lot nicer. Because it moves. The dynamic one moves much more. So yeah, that's another nice feature. So I've basically gone over most of the main features about iOS 7. This is the first time I've ever done UDI deactivation, and it is a good deal, and it is not illegal, because basically how you get UDI deactivation is someone who has to have a developer's Apple account can activate UDIDs. Now you see, Apple doesn't want people going and downloading from any old website the beta version, because some guy's going to put it out there. So what they do is they put a UDID code on your device, and it has to be activated if you want to get it early. Now, since my UDID is activated, it will be activated until right before the release of iOS 8, so that way I don't get 2 free years out of the activation. And there's no way to get around it. You have to have a UDID activation, or else the iOS update won't work. So yes, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. And yeah, bye guys.